Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The women on Sister Wives were rarely united when Kody Brown had 4 wives. The TLC series dynamics have changed significantly since Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Meri Brown left. Since the majority of the women have gone on to new things, Kody no longer commands them around. Season 19 has centered on Robyn's sentiments of abandonment from her former sister wives. And she and Kody are still legally married. The latest episode on Sunday followed her search for a religion that permitted multiple marriages. But she was halted when she learned about Christine's initial entry into the family. Robyn was vocal with the wives about other families where the first wife divorced the husband, so he could marry the second wife and legally adopt the kids, Christine said during a confessional. When Christine heard that, she said she instantly thought Robyn was sowing seeds. Robyn and Christine are at odds with each other. She said that multiple times over the years, as if she was adding that because she would have loved it to occur. It's a serious charge because it implies that the family had long-standing problems before TLC took up the cameras. Robyn was shocked when the producers asked her if it was a plant. The notion that I like instilled a notion in Meri's mind is a complete fabrication. I didn't say it, she said. Nobody that I know of divorced their first wife to allow their second wife to adopt children. Robyn thought, I've never even heard of that before. Additionally, Robyn asserted that Meri made the proposition following their mutual acquaintance. In a shocking admission, Robyn went on to say in the confessional, I never even wanted to be legally married to Kody. Robyn stated that she had previously experienced so much trauma in her previous marriage as the reason she didn't want to get officially married. With my spiritual marriage, I was quite happy and satisfied. I didn't require anything more. Is there hope for Christine and Robyn's future? Since Robyn is still married to Kody, there will always be turmoil between them. Thus moments like this show how much it was best for Christine to keep her distance from Robyn. There is no way ahead for them if they are unable to resolve these problems, since Christine can't get rid of the idea that Robyn entered the multiple marriage with the intention of becoming the best wife. Since Christine was the first of Kody's spouses to leave and is currently seeing someone else, perhaps they might work out their differences in the future. They are currently at odds, and Robyn doesn't appear to be changing her mind about what Christine has said about her. During the season-ending reunion, they might have some time to talk about how Robyn entered the plural marriage. How do you feel about the most recent female drama? Fans of Sister Wives are aware of Robyn Brown's prior financial difficulties. She appears to have developed a taste for better goods since marrying into the Brown family, who were formerly polygamists. But has the TLC personality always had a laser-like focus on making money? Check out what other viewers believe is actually happening. Was Robyn Brown's marriage to Kody purely motivated by money? Robyn Brown's shopping addiction and debilitating debt are thought to have played a major role in the breakdown of her first marriage. Her financial skills have never been strong. Was that, however, a factor in her initial decision to join the Brown family? One Reddit user wrote, Robyn has always been motivated by money. As an original fan, I began watching Sister Wives right away. I'm rewatching it right now to see whether my viewpoint has changed, which it does. They cite an instance from season 9 in which Caleb Brush requested permission to wed Maddie when the family was in Alaska. Kody eagerly told his wives the news while the grown-ups of the Brown family headed to dinner. Robyn expressed outrage and said that Kody need to have done more research on Caleb because they knew a little bit about him, but not much. You say, can I have your bank account, your pedigree? She tells Kody what she believes he should have said. After all, that's what we've always discussed. It just goes to show that money is, and has always been her top concern, the OP went on. Viewers of Sister Wives discussed their own opinions. The opinions of other Reddit users appeared to differ. However, in the end, a number of people concurred that Robyn Brown had always placed a high premium on financial gain. His financial situation doesn't need to be disclosed to his parents. So long as Maddie was aware. They care more about money than the fact that he is 10 years Maddie's senior. It also demonstrates that Kody would have known that Robyn had that enormous debt from her first marriage if he had thoroughly investigated her. To be a polygamous wife and not be motivated by money, you would have to be incredibly foolish. All of them experience hardship as children before becoming parents and coaching impoverished children's soccer teams. To be honest, they ought to be considering money instead of Robyn's extremely sardonic content. The Brown adults are never, ever responsible with money. How did you feel about the conversation? Has Robyn Brown always been driven by financial gain? Post your own ideas and opinions in the comments section. Kody Brown's love of controlling his vast polygamous family has long been known to TLC viewers. Kody was quite pleased with his position as the leader of the home, which included being the master of the house and making all of the ultimate decisions. However, he is humiliated nearly every day now that he only has one wife. His first and most recent ex-wife, Meri Brown, is finally talking about what it was like to be married to Kody, and she says it wasn't pleasant. Following years of neglect, Meri was embroiled in a full-fledged cheating scandal in 2015. She lost contact with her family while residing in Las Vegas because Kody gave Robyn Brown, his fourth and favorite wife, more favors. For some comfort, the single mother resorted to the internet. She met Sam there, who turned out to be a woman posing as a guy. Meri gave the catfish intimate pictures of herself with a banana and personal information about her life. Meri was blackmailed and made to come clean to the other members of the polygamous family after months of discussing and ultimately declaring her love. Kody felt embarrassed as well as angry. He had thought for years that Meri would support him regardless of how he treated her. However, this was the first indication that Meri would leave the family, which left the 18-year-old father completely terrified. Kody said to TLC cameras 8 years after the occurrence, "I'm really upset about Meri's catfishing experience. Meri made every effort to win back his love, but she was ultimately unsuccessful because she is completely unaware of what had transpired." In the most recent Sister Wives episode, Meri revealed that she made a concerted effort to work hard at her 33-year marriage to Kody. Viewers of Sister Wives discovered that Kody used to think of himself as a Mormon Saint Nick. As it happens, Kody took sure to double-check the honey-do list he had for Meri. Meri said to her friend, "Kody basically had a list for me to do before we would start working on a relationship." However, as viewers have seen, Meri has not been able to win back her spouse by doing anything. Meri remained married for 10 years following the scandal, even though they didn't have any personal contact. "Meri, I decided this 2 years ago. I don't think that was fair to me," she revealed, referring to Kody's long-ago checkout. "It would have been good if he had simply spoken to me about it rather than sending me conflicting messages. If he was indeed experiencing these sentiments, that he was truly done." Meri went on to say in the startling statement, "He asked me for some specific things. In order to improve our marriage, he had a list of things he wanted me to accomplish. Upon finishing that list, Meri came to the realization that her husband had exhausted all possible justifications. Meri observed, "I had fulfilled all of his requests." Kody stated in his confessional that he took his time because he wanted to protect Robyn. "It's not right for you to break this off," Kody said, referring to his fourth wife. "She needs to do this. At last I said, she won't do this, and we're not safe together." But in the end, Meri recognized that there was a way that Kody and I could have figured out our relationship and our marriage. Even so, Meri realized that there's just a lot of things that he says and does that have been really confusing to me over the years, which also is why I stayed with him for so long. Meri is now moving forward with her life and looking forward to a new chapter free of lists. The Sister Wives actress Janelle Brown moved to North Carolina, but as soon as she did, she had a Brown child. Although she already has family there, she now has even more kids to spend time and love. Consequently, who has come to join Janelle? For further information, continue reading. In North Carolina, a Brown child joins Janelle's Sister Wives. Janelle Brown, who lived in Flagstaff, Arizona, was very happy. She became interested in gardening and enjoyed the concept of building on Coyote Pass, the family's acreage. For her, it was zen, and Janelle had found a way to calm herself. She bought an RV because she was so committed to getting on the land. This allowed her to spend the summer on the ranch with her daughter Savannah. Being physically on the farm and experiencing all that it entailed was something Janelle was eager to experience. In order to demonstrate to her family how serious she was, she then had a mock home layout created and shared it with them. Unfortunately, the plans were shelved because they lacked the funds to pay off Coyote Pass. The spouses began to depart from the Poly household over time. In 2021, Christine Brown Woolley departed first, followed by Janelle and Meri Brown. Since Janelle had no plans to build, she requested to be bought out of the land. She and her daughter, Maddie Brush Brown, then acquired a farm in North Carolina. Unbeknownst to her ex-husband Kody Brown, she then relocated from Flagstaff there. Now another Brown has moved to North Carolina. Kody Brown, the son of Christine Brown Woolley, is now officially a resident, as Janelle demonstrated on Instagram. Furthermore, it appears that he is staying because he found a job and an apartment there. It could be time for Christine to go there as well, Janelle joked. The entire gang is present. For a year, Isabel Brown resided with Maddie Brush Brown after moving to North Carolina for school. Then, in order to be nearer to her mother and sisters, she relocated to Utah. It seems to be a sister-wives migration, because Savannah Brown now resides with Maddie. What were the supporters' thoughts on Peyton's significant move? They were overjoyed. Maddie must be overjoyed that you and her siblings are relocating to North Carolina. You are incredible, and I adore how close you are to Christine and your children. It's just lovely smiling face with heart eyes. Indeed, for you guys to hang out. At Christine_Brownsu needs to place second there. You two have such a beautiful friendship. Red heart, red heart, red heart. I adore this for you all. Christine is the source of his hilarity. The tight kinship between Christine and Janelle has been adored by many. Their children were reared together, and they saw one another's offspring as a single entity, even if they are no longer sister wives. Christine told her now husband David Woolley that she and Janelle were a match made in heaven when they first met. Christine may therefore need to think about buying a second residence. The fact that more Brown children are relocating to North Carolina excites you? Tell us and tune in to TLC Sister Wives Sundays. After criticizing others for their inappropriate behavior, is Gwendolyn Brown, star of Sister Wives, a bully? After she talked about a terrible incident she did but made light of, it appears that some people are doubting what she did. Is Gwen a bully or simply a hypocrite? And did she do something so horrible? For further information, continue reading. Gwendolyn Brown, is she a bully? Gwendolyn Brown appeared to have been the victim of bullying for years. Kody Brown, her brother, had hit her, which led to a great deal of animosity between the siblings. The Sister Wives co-stars were unable to be together as a result. Christine Brown Woolley, their mother, loved all 6 of her children and her sister wives. So when all she wanted was for them to reconcile and get back together, it was really difficult for her. She essentially wished to mediate a settlement between the two. For the most part, Gwendolyn has been able to stay away from her brother. He was not invited to her wedding to Beatriz Queiroz in the summer of 2023, or any of the events that followed. Furthermore, she was not present at her mother's wedding to David Woolley in October 2023. Although others thought she was deliberately avoiding her brother, it seemed that she had a school duty. Gwendolyn may have been as much of a bully as Kody. It has now been revealed. The horrible behavior she openly revealed recently sparked a Reddit topic. Is Gwen like Kody a bully? I recently came across a video showing Gwen laughing and making jokes about having a fight with one of her brothers, but I didn't make a note of where I watched it. Though I'm not positive, I believe it was Gabe. She shoved a toothbrush into his throat and said, "Anyway." They also mentioned that Gwen thought this was hilarious and questioned how different it was from Peyton's actions. And is she simply a bully too? The decision is in. What was the response of Sister Wives viewers when they discovered that Gwendolyn Brown was not the most compassionate toward her siblings? Furthermore, did they think she was just as much of a bully as her brother? Or did they see no difference? With the exception of Aspen and Isabel, I believe Christine's children are rather feral. It adds a lot of entertainment value to the show. They claimed on multiple occasions that Gwen was quite cruel to Isabel. Even though they are now friends, Isabel claimed she didn't like Gwen at all until she moved out of the house. I always found it strange that they were mentioned so often. It's not amusing to shove a toothbrush down someone's throat. Someone pointed out that Christine's kids are displaying the negative effects of Kody Brown's absence. Others, however, pointed out that since both parents appear strange, it makes reasonable that their children would struggle. Regarding Paydon, they also mentioned that it's wonderful that he appears to have undergone therapy and developed much. While Maddie Natural Shaded Brush returns the favors her people offered her, both on and off the Careful Attention series, Sister Life partners star Janelle Brown benefits while Kody Brown does not. Maddie apparently forgot to inform Kody that she was expecting her fourth child. Furthermore, this lack of knowledge infuriated him. Sisters, Janelle Brown is a grandmother who is particularly treasured. In this new season of Sister Mates, viewers saw how close Janelle gritty-hued keeps with her adult children. Additionally, she posts about their family time for the fans of the show. All that Sister Mates viewers have seen of Kody Natural Shaded's family time, thus far this season, is with Robyn Gritty Shaded's youth. Janelle went to North Carolina to be close to Maddie Natural Shaded Brush, her soulmate Caleb Brush, and their 3 children, with another due in 2025. Even though she maintains close relationships with all of her children. With her Sister Life partner's grandchildren, Janelle goes above and beyond the call of duty. In this way, she earned the affection she values from those children. It doesn't sound nearly the same for Kody Brown, though, because Janelle stated that the children don't work with him. Kody Brown is repelled by Maddie's boldly colored brush. Maddie Natural Hued Brush, Kody Brown's daughter, disagrees with him today. That can also be true for a few of Kody's adult children. It wasn't until he saw Maddie at a family gathering that Kody realized she was expecting her fourth child. Regarding his alienation from Maddie Gritty Colored Brush, the patriarch of Sister Life genuinely avoided responsibility. Considering everything, he holds Maddie responsible for his inability to see his grandchildren. The absurd expectation for grandparents to be in the grandchildren's lives is something he finds absurd given how isolated they are. He then accused Maddie of being the reason why there weren't more calls between the young girl and the father of this Sister Mates. Kody responded, "I didn't precisely eliminate correspondences with Madison. He concluded that she cut it off with me in light of everything." He continued, "Each time I bantered with her, it was a fish for snitch and I became exhausted of it." Sisters, Janelle agrees and Maddie resists Kody's visit. Maddie Gritty Brush's decision to forbid Kody from being involved in her children's lives is one that Janelle Brown supports. The mother of the Sister Life partners discovered that her ex does not act like a grandfather. She continued, "Kody has not been there since Evie was imagined, and Evie is 3.5. Therefore, Maddie didn't need her father to really appear out of nowhere." According to Janelle, Maddie won't have what is happening with Kody showing up and saying, "Goodness, I'm your granddad." And the kids be like, "What? Who is this individual?" As a result, Janelle supports her daughter's thoughts that her children wouldn't gain anything from being drawn in with their granddad lives. In fact, Gabe Brown, Janelle Gritty's child, made a final offer to his father in the video below. Maddie isn't the only one of Janelle's children that is stepping up today in this way. Given everything, it appears that Maddie Natural Hued Brush and Janelle Brown both made it apparent that Kody Brown cannot suddenly enter this branch of his family to become a grandfather. As a result, viewers will witness how this unfolds during this season of the series about cautious attention. Sister Wives spoilers. Has Meri Brown's bed and breakfast gone dark? Meri Brown, a prominent figure from Sister Wives, has long been associated with her bed and breakfast Lizzie's Heritage Inn. However, recent developments suggest that the B&B may be struggling. Cryptic social media posts, dwindling activity, and Meri's frequent travels have raised questions about the future of her once thriving business. In this article, we'll delve deep into the situation at Lizzie's Heritage Inn, explore Meri Brown's current circumstances, and uncover what the future might hold for her. The state of Lizzie's Heritage Inn. Lizzie's Heritage Inn, located in Parowan, Utah, has been a passion project for Meri Brown. The historic property has served as both a business and a connection to her family's roots. But in recent months, The inn has raised eyebrows with its unusual silence and sporadic social media activity. Cryptic social media posts. The official Instagram account for Lizzie's Heritage Inn recently shared a series of posts encouraging followers to book stays in specific rooms, such as the East Room and the Grandma Room. While the posts were promotional, their timing and tone seemed almost desperate, sparking speculation about the inn's financial health. One such post read, "We invite you to relax, unwind, and get comfortable in the East Room." This might sound like a standard marketing pitch, but for longtime followers, the messaging felt out of sync with the usual vibrant updates from the inn. Summer silence. Typically, summer is a busy season for bed and breakfasts. However, Lizzie's Heritage Inn has been unusually quiet during this peak period. The lack of updates about events, guests, or even general activity has fueled rumors that the business might be struggling. Meri Brown's absence. One of the key factors impacting Lizzie's Heritage Inn could be Meri's noticeable absence. Frequent travels. Over the past few months, Meri has been jet-setting across the globe. From attending LuLaRoe events to exploring London, her Instagram has been filled with snapshots of her adventures. While her travels showcase her enjoying life, they've also raised questions about her commitment to the inn. Missed opportunities. During her time away, Lizzie's Heritage Inn may have missed out on critical bookings and opportunities to attract summer visitors. Meri's hands-off approach has left fans wondering if she's losing interest in the business altogether. Financial troubles? Speculation about Meri's financial situation has been a hot topic among Sister Wives fans. The cost of travel. Meri's lavish trips and participation in LuLaRoe events require significant financial investment. With Lizzie's Heritage Inn seemingly underperforming, some fans wonder if she's using other sources of income to fund her lifestyle. Marketing push. The recent Instagram posts from Lizzie's Heritage Inn suggest a renewed effort to attract guests. Could this be an attempt to recover lost revenue? Meri's personal journey. Beyond the inn, Meri's personal life has undergone significant changes. A new chapter. Meri has distanced herself from Kody Brown and the rest of the Sister Wives family. Season 17 highlighted her struggles within the plural marriage, and the trailer for Season 18 shows her continuing to carve out a life of her own. Enjoying singleness. Meri has openly embraced her single status, sharing posts about self-discovery and independence. This newfound freedom might explain her focus on personal growth rather than business matters. The future of Lizzie's Heritage Inn. What's next for Lizzie's Heritage Inn and Meri Brown? Potential revival. With renewed marketing efforts and the possibility of future events, Lizzie's Heritage Inn could bounce back. Meri's recent attendance at an art event at the inn shows she hasn't entirely abandoned the business. A shift in priorities. Alternatively, Meri might choose to pivot her focus entirely, whether it's expanding her LuLaRoe ventures or exploring other opportunities. She has options beyond the bed and breakfast. Fan reactions. Fans have been quick to weigh in on Meri's situation. Supportive fans. Many fans admire Meri's independence and believe she's simply prioritizing her personal happiness over the business. Skeptics. Others speculate that her travels and lack of attention to the inn signal deeper financial troubles. Season 18. What to expect? The upcoming season of Sister Wives, premiering on August 20th, 2023, will likely shed more light on Meri's journey. Fans are eager to see how her relationship with Kody and the rest of the family evolves, and whether Lizzie's Heritage Inn plays a role in her storyline. Final thoughts. Meri Brown's journey has been one of resilience and reinvention. While Lizzie's Heritage Inn faces challenges, it's clear that Meri is determined to chart her own course. Whether the inn thrives or fades into the background, one thing is certain: Meri's story is far from over. Stay tuned for updates, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. What do you think is next for Meri and Lizzie's Heritage Inn? Sister Wives bombshell. Kody Brown admits he never had feelings for Christine Brown. In a jaw-dropping revelation, Kody Brown, the controversial patriarch of Sister Wives, admitted he never truly had feelings for his ex-third wife, Christine Brown. The confession, made during the family's new tell-all show Sister Wives One-on-One, sheds light on the rocky foundation of their decades-long marriage and confirms suspicions that their union was more about image than love. This revelation comes on the heels of Christine's newfound happiness with her fiancé, David Woolley, leaving fans questioning Kody's motivations and reflecting on the dynamics of the Brown family. Kody Brown's pressure to marry Christine. Before Christine entered the picture, Kody was already husband to Meri, his first wife, and Janelle his second. When Christine, a member of polygamist royalty within their church, expressed interest in joining the family, Kody claims he felt immense pressure to marry her. In the tell-all interview, Kody admitted, "Christine basically asked to be in our family. I felt a lot of pressure." Kody's reasoning? His ego. "I was a polygamist, it's all ego, baby," Kody told host Sukanya Krishnan. Christine's esteemed status within their church made her an ideal addition to his family, bolstering his reputation among their religious community. However, it seems that love and genuine connection were never part of the equation. A marriage built on image, not love. Kody's revelation is not the first time he's spoken candidly about his lack of emotional connection with Christine. In earlier seasons of Sister Wives, viewers witnessed the cracks in their relationship, but his latest admission adds a new layer to the story. By his own account, Kody married Christine to look cool and maintain his standing in their polygamous church. The union, however, was fraught with challenges, as Kody struggled to show Christine the affection and respect she deserved. Christine's courageous decision to leave. After more than 20 years of marriage and 6 children, Christine decided she had endured enough. In November 2021, she announced her decision to leave Kody and their loveless marriage, becoming the first of his 4 wives to walk away. The split, which played out in season 17 of Sister Wives, was marked by Kody's bitterness and attempts to demean Christine publicly. Despite his hurtful comments, Christine stood firm, determined to reclaim her happiness and independence. Kody's reaction to the divorce. Christine's departure hit Kody hard, though not necessarily in the way fans might have expected. Rather than reflecting on his role in the breakdown of their marriage, Kody lashed out, making disparaging remarks about Christine in an attempt to shift the blame. In one particularly telling moment, Kody described the split as a blow to his ego, rather than an emotional loss. Christine's new beginning with David Woolley. While Kody continues to grapple with his past, Christine has moved on to a brighter future. She is now engaged to David Woolley, a man who has shown her the love and respect she longed for during her marriage to Kody. Christine's newfound happiness has been a source of inspiration for fans, who have rallied around her journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Fan reactions: a tale of two sides. Kody's latest confession has sparked a flurry of reactions from Sister Wives viewers. Team Christine. Many fans are celebrating Christine's decision to leave a marriage that was never built on love, applauding her for prioritizing her well-being. Criticism of Kody. Others have expressed outrage at Kody's self-centered approach to marriage, calling out his admission as further proof of his disregard for his wife's emotional needs. The future of the Brown family. With Christine out of the picture, and other relationships within the family also strained, the future of the Brown family remains uncertain. Season 18 of Sister Wives promises to explore these shifting dynamics and the fallout from Kody's revelations. Final thoughts. Kody Brown's admission about his lack of feelings for Christine Brown sheds light on the complicated dynamics of their marriage and raises questions about the motivations behind his other relationships. While Kody may view polygamy as a vehicle for his ego, Christine's story serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of self-worth and the courage it takes to walk away from a toxic situation. As Christine embarks on a new chapter with David Woolley, fans are left wondering, will Kody ever take accountability for his actions, or will his ego continue to drive his decisions? Stay tuned for more updates, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about Kody's confession and Christine's journey? In other news, Kody Brown never harbored affections for Christine Brown, his third wife. Ironically, the Brown patriarch had previously admitted that he had no feelings for Christine, but at the time of the admission, it seemed like the words of a man whose pride was severely damaged. The father of 18 recently revealed his motivation for selecting Christine as his third wife on the family's new candid show, Sister Wives. One-on-One. confirming that Kody has always been honest about his emotions for her. Kody Brown, as sister wife, felt a lot of pressure to wed Christine. Prior to marrying Christine, his third wife and the mother of his 6 children, Kody was married to Meri Brown, his first wife, and Janelle Brown, his second. Robyn Brown became Kody's fourth and last wife after Christine. Before Christine decided to end her unhappy marriage to Kody and move on with her life in November 2021, the couple had been married for more than 20 years. Christine was the first of Kody's spouses to file for divorce. In season 17 of their reality television program, Sister Wives, viewers witnessed firsthand how devastating the divorce was for Kody and how he dealt with it by making numerous offensive remarks to Christine in the hopes that she would change her mind. But that didn't work out. Kody admitted to host Sukanya Krishnan on the recent Candid episode of Sister Wives, One-on-One, that he never planned to have a real relationship with Christine, but he married her merely to appear cool and preserve his reputation. Christine essentially asked to be in our family, Kody added. There was a lot of strain on me. If you're wondering why Kody felt compelled to extend his relationship with Christine, he explained that it would damage his reputation if he didn't put a ring on her, because she was basically royalty in their church. I was a polygamist. It's all ego, baby, he said to Krishnan. In any case, Kody is free to express any feelings he may have had for Christine during their relationship, but it won't make a difference because Christine is now happier with her new fiancé, David Woolley.